happening for you in love in February. I mean, it looks like an amazing month because we have Venus in your 11th house, so it's going to be a great time to go out, socialize, like meet with friends, network. And also, Jupiter's in your first house going direct. Jupiter rules your seventh house. So, any serious relationship is coming to you. They'll be attracted to you, and you're really lucky with like finding a relationship right now. So really go out with friends as much as you can, like socialize, put yourself out there. Like it is a really, really lucky time to meet a really strong soul connection. So who's headed towards Gemini? Let's see. What are their intentions? Behaviors. What are their behaviors and actions? Okay, so it looks like you definitely have options, you know? This is like there's a lot of options, but who's the right one? And maybe you're a little like, you know, all over the place and not really sure who's the right one. We are going to be going through a Venus retrograde, so it is, you know, we are going to be reevaluating friendships over the next couple months. But yeah, their intentions, you know, might be to be, you know, friends first, like really connect with this like common bond and interest, or there's just this like friendly vibe, you know, right off the bat, which is always great for, you know, any strong relationship. And then behavior and actions, there's going to be some sort of vulnerability here. So maybe they open up, you know, at, you know, when you meet them and everything, and, you know, you kind of like have that, you know, connection and that synergy. So how do you feel towards this person? Let's see. And then what is the challenge? You might not see them. You might not see the best connection first. So there's a lot of options, and maybe like the usual type that you like really go towards like isn't the right option, because there's something about not seeing the one that's, you know, someone that's really right for you, or you think they're friends, and so you don't see them, you know, right away. And it looks like, you know, so there's a little bit of a lack of passion, I guess, when you meet this person, and you don't really even see the opportunity or the excitement. It's not the type of relationship that you feel and there's passion and you just want to go and like, you know, like be so like excited in that way with it. So let's see, what's the outcome? Too many. What's the outcome? Love. Well, you know, some sort of emotional connection. Like there's still like, even if you don't see it as a romantic relationship right off the bat, there's some sort of just like feeling that you get there. So that's, you know, very exciting. What's the advice? Okay, so yeah, really like logic it out, you know, be like strategic about it, you know, really like kind of sit back and wait maybe to see who's the right option, because there will be options and you just have to like really kind of sit back like eagles perch and everything, and see who really like gives you more of their emotions and more of their heart and everything, like who's open to love. You know, you got to see like who's like ready for love and everything. Let's see, any more advice? Yeah, they're not traditional. They're not like the traditional type that I think you have been going for, or something like, you know, that's not like, yeah, like your usual type. That also might be why you don't see them like right off the bat, because they're just not traditionally like who you go towards. So what else do we need to know about this person coming in, and or who's the best match? Let's see. Straight to the point communication, and maybe they're a little bit silly, you know, maybe they're a little bit you know, playful, excited, and it does kind of give you the feeling of, you know, a whole new chapter in love. Like this is going into a whole new era, and you know, you can be very excited. Like it might feel like you're taking a leap and everything, but like I think you'll feel that strong soul connection. There might be a lot of water in their chart, but very compassionate, very empathetic, very like open-hearted. You know, the message of like them speaking from their heart, and maybe they're a little bit more creative, and you know, they're not afraid to communicate that, you know. So yeah, and with that, with the emotions and with the open-heartedness is where like you'll find the passion. And you know, maybe that'll take a little bit of time, so because you have to get to know them at like a that deeper, you know, emotional level and everything, and have those conversations. But once you do, then it's like, then there's like insane chemistry, and you guys like each other a lot, and you guys can have fun. So let's see advice. Cornucopia came out. Yeah, you guys, you have a lot. You, from now until June, like you can just keep your options open. So it's really like finding like who's best for you. Don't like listen to other people, and like, you know, maybe somebody's envious around you or whatever, but like make sure you're listening to your own emotions. Don't ask for anybody else's opinion when it comes to like looking for this love, and realize that you have options. You can really take it slow. There's like no rush for this kind of, you know, letting this highest, like higher soul connection really come in. Heart to heart conversations. Oh my God. Like, like seriously, it's going to be the person that you have the heart to heart conversations with, where you can see the depth of them and everything. Show that you care. Yeah, don't be afraid to open up, you know, also with this connection, that, you know, they do, like, they are showing like more of that, like, you know, love and opening their heart. And maybe they're not like the traditional type or whatever, and maybe they're a little bit softer, but I think you can find like love open up in such a strong way. You're being pushed in a very soulful direction overall. Like, you know, with all that Pisces in your 10th house, there's a big need to like kind of soulfully evolve, and you'll feel these like very strong like pull towards those connections that just emotionally satisfy you. So, all right, Gemini, I hope you have a really good month, and feel free to check out my link in bio for any personal readings.